Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. It has been rough recently, 4 silvers in a row. Let's get into today, see if we do better. Alright, right off the bat, thinking Bangladesh. Look at these posters, they look pretty familiar. This text, flat across the top. Yes, let's look around a little bit. We're not doing a no moving or no whatevering here. So, immediately I think we're probably in Dhaka. It's probably a good hedge, at least to start. So let's go ahead and put that guess down. Hello. Load, please. Okay, here we are. Put our yes down in Dhaka. Tuition wanted. Don't know what that means, but okay. Moving forward, Marine City. That's interesting. Marine City, I guess, sounds like an aquarium park, maybe, or something like this. Doesn't necessarily have to be by the water, which was my initial thought. I was thinking that could be a clue, but yeah, no, probably not. A lot of these signs, oh, here we go. Dhaka, Bangladesh, right there. Taltola, 393 West Kafrul. So Taltola is what we're looking for here. Just looking at these gray names right now. Let me fix my chair here so I can't lean back so far. Or else I'll fall out of the camera frame. Taltola. Not seeing it. Did I put a guess? No, I did. Taltala? Oh, you know what? That's good enough for me, honestly. West Kafrul Road or something like this. So let's leave that there for now until we get a little bit more information. Taltala and Taltola. Taltola. That one says Taltola as well. Dhaka 1207. Now, does that mean anything? Now I'm starting to think Taltala is not correct because now I've seen this spelling twice and it makes me think it's just a coincidence. Sometimes you get spelling differences from what you see in the world and on the map. This is not one of those situations because here it is. The road is West Kafrul. We gotta be in here somewhere, like in the thick of it. This is good enough. Let's make our guess. And yes, we were literally like 2 blocks over. This is it. The road that we're looking for, I think. Not too bad at all. 1 point lost. Okay, next up. Turkey. Turkey right off the bat. Just looks like it. And we have this. Trabzon and Ordu. Things to look for. Let's look for Trabzon. It almost sounds familiar, maybe again. A team, a football team. Yeah, it's up here. Transpopor or something like that is the team I was thinking of. Probably not from here, I'm thinking. Probably just a coincidence. But anyway, here I am looking for a stadium just for my own interest. But no, okay. Ordu. Let's look for this first. I think we're probably inland a bit. So, Ordu. Not visible yet. And it's 190 kilometers, so maybe Oltu could be similar. And that's to our north, right? Ordu to our north, and then 190. Yeah, like, we gotta be inland. We have to be. Well, we don't have to be, but that's what I'm thinking. We don't have a road name yet. Oh, Ordu is here. So maybe not. Maybe we're here, and then, like, you get to Ordu, and then you go on the coast is what it's indicating. We're by a town or city or something. So if we head south, it's kind of a southwest-ish from where we started. See if we get another sign that kind of tells us what we're passing, or, you know, if you want to get off this highway, where will we be? That would be some good information. That would help me quite a bit. So, yeah, here's a ramp. Oh, here we go. So we're at the end. Oh, of the highway. Yes. It goes off towards Fatsa Samsun, the E70 or the D010s here. Fatsa Samsun. Trabzon is this direction, right? Afzalmani or something like this. Fatsa Samsun, the D010. We're not by the coast, though, at least not from what I can tell. We're on a highway heading south, almost directly south. Samsun is the get off. Fatsa is after. Of course, it is a little late, I think. But we're close. We're very close. So, let's see. We were actually a little bit east. Fatsa's that way. We're closer to Urdu. And I guess Bolstepe or something over here was what we're looking at. Not too bad at all. We lost less than 100 points. We're in Malta. This is Malta. It looks like Malta. It is Malta. We have English. We have these very old, ancient-looking kind of streets. It's very, very, very distinct. I mean, nothing looks like this except for, I guess, maybe some parts in North Africa, maybe, just because it's very close. And probably the same people built it. Anyway, we have the sea. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's mountains to our northwestish. This is important. We have a big old church and a school. I like that sign. It's P something. Padia local council or something like this. We could be anywhere. Since we have mountains to our northwest, I'm thinking inland a little bit, right? Cormi sounds decent to me. Oh, Pieta maybe? No, it's definitely not. There's a decently sized church here. Or maybe it's not a church, but it's a decently sized building, whatever it is, and it's like... Well, it's got like Roman architecture, it seems like. Oh, here's something. Yeah, but over here is definitely like a religious building, isn't it? I don't know. What the hell do I know? We're in Malta. We're in Malta. We're in Malta. What does that mean, though, right? This we never know. I don't know what I'm saying. I realize the words I just said there, strung together, make absolutely no sense. What I'm trying to say is Malta is not enough. Trik Karanzebug, something like this. Karanzebug, something to look for. I mean, GHA seems to be a pretty decently common start to words. We're not over here, are we? No, that's probably not big enough. Pieta. Wait. Am I dumb? Did I miss that the entire first time? And then like... Yeah, somewhere in here. Let's go for it. What? Paola. Oh, it wasn't Pieta. It was... Yeah, because I saw it, but no, it said something else. I wasn't sure. It was Paola. Fair enough. And that's where we started. Not too bad. We lost 9 points. Next up. Kyrgyzstan. Mirror meta. What does this mean? Unfortunate, and it's got roof rack. I don't know. The thing is, people have tried to teach me the mirror meta. Okay? I have not learned it. It's not going to be Bishkek. We have mountains definitely to our north. Solid curtain of mountains to our north. If you're in Bishkek, usually the mountains are are to the south, right? These ones. Now, if you're an Osh, you might have a better chance of getting mountains to the north. Jalalabad, mountains to the north, right? There's also Karakol, which has mountains to the north. It's tougher. Again, like I said, I didn't learn the mirror meta. People have taught it to me in the comments for sure, and I tried to remember it, but I've since forgotten, and yeah, not looking great for me. Western mountains, very high mountains to the west, very low mountains to the east. How are we looking Karakol-wise? I mean, directly west is like, this could be a lake, couldn't it? Right? And then the mountains come out after that. Oh, I'm thinking that's a good guess, actually. But then, let's just check. Osh or Jalalabad. Yeah, mountains to the southwest don't make sense there. Osh, they kind of do, but they don't loop around as much. All right, so it's a geography game. This is a geography game. I mean, that's how you're supposed to play sometimes. I'm using mountains. You almost never use that. We use metas, we use signs and languages. Rarely do we actually use physical geography. So it's kind of cool. I hope I'm right. Going on this whole spiel just to be wrong would be kind of crappy, but okay. So it's a kind of a isolated road where we can't leave. So that's all we got. Red license plate, of course, confirms Kyrgyz. And yeah, huge mountain range to the south, kind of ends a bit, flatness, and then comes back up to more mountains in the north. I think, where am I, over here? That makes sense to me, honestly. Let's go for it. Okay, fair enough. Tokmok. So the mountains to the south were these, and the mountains to the north were these. Fair enough. That makes sense as well. I wasn't too far away, actually, so 800 points, I will take that any day of the week. Fifth round, last round, we have double white. White on the outside, white on the inside on the lines. Very deserty. My first thought, it was Mexico. So, some Spanish. Black car, that was interesting. I don't know if you can actually see the car in Mexico. Another thing that's interesting is sun is firmly in the north, meaning probably Argentina, now I'm thinking. Because if the sun is firmly in the north, you have to be firmly in the south. We also have a black car, which is an Argentina thing. Double white, though, seems a little bit rare. I know it's possible in Chile to have double white. I don't know how possible it is in Argentina. Usually they have yellow lines. But we also have mountains to the west. These are the Andes, undoubtedly. But there's some to the east as well. So we're kind of in a valley here. So let's see if we can figure this out. I think we're probably somewhere up here, very north in Argentina. But we need a little bit more information. RN74, literally as soon as I was saying it. Here's 74, holy crap. Chilecito, little Chile is there, and the big one. So of course, over there, 74 is here. 1,092 away from the start, which starts usually, I believe, in the north. They start counting and you head south. So, important info. Now I need to see really, really fast and frantically even if there is a sign pointing towards what town is nearest. This is going to give me everything. If I don't have this, could be thousands of kilometers. Did I say meters before? Thousands of kilometers away. Could be bad. Again, just some road warning signs and nothing referring really to nearby places. Chilecito. Chilecito must be coming up. So this is where we are. We're along this way. Possibly even this way. In between Nonogasta and Chilecito. We're going to actually head to the south and see if we get any better information. This could be a very good round after all is said and done. It did seem pretty impossible. There's an Argentinian highway sign much closer if you head south from where the spawn is. But okay, we're going to just spam click here until we get hopefully to a sign that either confirms or denies our theory. I'm not seeing any signs though, and we're out of time essentially. So there's just like has to be stuff along the side of the road, but I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it was to the south of Nonagast. I had a feeling just because the road wasn't this curvy, and there also weren't these things, the turnarounds in them, which I saw right at the end there, and I was like, well, I didn't see that. Yeah, it's this part of the road, makes much more sense. But okay, we lost only 50 points, so a great game, 24,058, only losing less than 1,000 points, 942 to be exact. Super, super good. Where does that drop us out of a lot of people, actually? Whew. I guess it was an easy day. I'm not even top 100. Top 100, 76. I'll take it. Anyway, that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed that, please leave a like down below, subscribe for daily Geoguessr videos. Leave a comment, let me know who you did on today's daily, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.